Hey you guys, what's up? It's Blind Eye, and I'm here to give you all my review of Roboquest on PlayStation VR 2. And there's not going to be any script, no like this happened, that happened, gameplay, like it's not going to be like structured. It's just going to be me going off the top of my head. That's how I like to do things. So, I played the hell out of this game. I'm talking hours I would play this thing. It's addicting on Xbox Series S. And once I found out this was coming to VR, I was like, oh no, it's going to be the same thing, but in VR, baby, let's go. And I love it. It's addicting as it was on flat screen. It's even more addicting in VR. I love the graphics. It's got that cel shaded kind of comic book style look to it. The music is great. It gets a bit repetitive, because it's like the same music the whole time, almost like, through each level you're going in. But I just throw on, like, I'll throw on some of my own music every once in a while, or a podcast or something, like while I'm playing in game, and I can kill two birds with one stone and multitask essentially. But there's so many weapons in this game, I can't even name them all. There's like 60 weapons, 80 weapons. There's boss fights, there's mini boss fights. You flip up your wrist like this, you're looking on it, you get the map that pops up and tells you where to go. There's different pathways. There's these purple pathways that got like upgrades and stuff. It's like a little what's the word I'm looking for, like a little, like a first person 3D platformer essentially. You got to jump over lasers, dodge lasers, jump on different platforms, all that cool stuff. And you either get a power cell thing, a battery, or you could choose between some upgrades or a weapon or two. And that's at the beginning of every level. There's 3 or 4 weapons to choose from. There's a base camp. You can upgrade everything. I upgraded all my stuff pretty much. There's different robots you can play as. I play as the one that shoots the projectile. I think that's, what is it, the orange one? I think. I don't know. But they all that, like, there's a pink robot, there's a blue one, the red, yellow, orange, all different colors, green. One of them, like one of their abilities, you click down on the thumbstick and it punches. Another one shoots a projectile. There's so many different ones. There's so much stuff, and this is, now I do get this kind of confused. This is either a rogue like or a rogue light. I don't get the difference. It's all the same thing. A rogue game is always the same to me. If you don't know what those are, you just show up. You're basically starting at nothing, but then you keep grinding, you keep plowing through the levels. You're gonna die, you're gonna do multiple stuff, and then you're gonna come back stronger and stronger. And I love how it's like different every time. The weapons are always different, the layout's always different. You get different doorways and pathways you eventually unlock. You can go down those, it'll completely change it up. There's different areas, biomes, I guess. And I love how in between the loading screens, at least on the flat screen with Xbox, on the loading screen with the dopamine, I love the song that plays in between the levels when you're in the little van, and it's like the dan dan dan. I love that little song. But what's cool is on the flat screen, you hit X or whatever, or A, whatever it is on Xbox, and the bus will start bouncing, like the car will start bouncing. And I tried to do that in VR, but I don't think it works. So I just do like a weird little dance when that part comes on. But anyway, I love it. But it's fun. The game is hard. For me, it is. I always get to a certain point, and then it's just hell on earth for me. So I mean, I did go down a difficulty because I wanted to see more of the game and what happens after all that, and it gets crazy. I was like, oh my god, there's no way in hell you're gonna be able to do this on hard or on a on normal difficulty. It was. I was like, damn, maybe that's just my skill level. Maybe I suck. I don't know, but I love it. I love it. It's fun. It's addicting. It's one of those games you're like, all right, one more round, and then like an hour or two later, you're like, oh, that was 5 rounds ago. I was gonna say 1 round to go, but yeah. I love it. It's great. Flat VR Studios, please, if you're watching this, I doubt you are, but if you are, I don't know how crazy it would be to try to get, dude. Oh my god, if you guys got our Outlast, oh my god, Outlast 1, Outlast Whistleblower DLC, and Outlast 2 in VR, come on, baby, or give me Twisted Metal in VR. All right, I'm yapping. Thank you all so much for watching. Roboquest on PlayStation VR 2 is amazing. I love it. It's so addicting. It's so much fun. Uh, yeah, that's my review. I'm going to throw in some gameplay at the end of this, but real quick, typical YouTube stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. If there's anything I forgot, then oh well. Follow me on all social media platforms. Obviously here on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, Twitter X, Blue Sky, TikTok, and Twitch, baby. Everything is Real Blind Eye, REELBLINDEYE. And yeah, if you guys don't know, I make video game content, PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR 2, first impressions, reviews, let's plays, highlight compilations, all that good stuff. There may or may not be music in this. I don't know if there is or isn't. We'll find out. And speaking of music, I also like to make my own music for videos, for stuff like this, for my Let's Eat videos and my own films that I make. We'll get to that in a second. All in my iPad Pro, GarageBand, BandLab. And I'm a filmmaker as well. Real Blind Eye. Blind in my right eye, hence the name. I make my own films. I've made fan films in the past. I'm working on a crazy big fan film now. It's going to be a bit for that before that's officially announced or whatever. But those who knows what I'm working on know. It's not that big of a secret. But for those that don't know, stay tuned for that. It's going to be amazing. But as far as original stuff goes, Lunatic 2, the Narrator Anthology Series, The Closet Creatures, The Abductors, Dead Air, all that good stuff. I got posters for that stuff right there. And back there for The Abductors and Dead Air and all that good stuff. And yeah, I like to make my own music for my films and all that. GarageBand, BandLab, my iPad Pro. All right, I'm yapping. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy some gameplay, and I will see you all for whatever comes next.